Hello and welcome. So we are given the center of a certain circle is 6 comma 10, and a point on the circle that the circle passes through is negative 9 9. What is the equation of the circle? So essentially what happens is that we're given some, I'm not going to put a coordinate plane, we're given some circle, okay, and we're told that center is going to be at 6 comma 10. So whatever this point is at, it's 6 comma 10. That's its location. Then we're told that we have a point at like negative 9 comma 9 that's like maybe right around there, right? This is a point on the circle. When it says when it passes through, it just means that there's a point on the circle. It's at negative 9 9. That's as much as you need to know. Okay, now in order to write the equation for this thing, our general equation for any circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals your radius squared. Alright, so when we're looking at this thing, we've got to know three things. Our h, our k, and the r, the radius. Well, the h and k is not that bad, because any center of a circle is literally the h comma k. So if you know the center, you know h and k. Do we know the center? Yes, we do. What a coincidence, right? There you have it. So that means that our center is 6 comma 10. That means that your h is 6 and your 10 is k. So right then and there we have x minus 6 squared plus y minus 10 squared equals our radius squared. Bam. Okay, and now we just got to find the point the circle passes through. So in other words, how do we use this second piece of information to find our last bit of information we need, the radius? Well, think about it this way. We know that negative 9, 9 is a coordinate point, and that is x comma y to find that point. Well, that means that your x has to be negative 9 when your y is 9. We have three variables inside of our equation. We have x, y, and r. And if we know that at these 2 points we have negative 9 and 9, right, that is your x and y, and that would leave only one variable left, the r, your radius. So then we have our x, negative 9, plus our y, 9, equals our radius squared. And you'll notice that, bam, this is most of the legwork because there's only one variable left. It's your r. All you have to do is simplify the numbers that you have and you're good to go. So this is now order of operations where it's negative 9 minus 6, which is negative 15, plus 9 minus 10, negative 1, equals your r squared. And now we just do those squared. So then 15 squared is 225. Now the reason why I say 15 squared is because when you have a negative 15 squared, that's negative 15 times negative 15, that's positive 225. Right? And then plus negative 1 squared, 1 equals r squared. 225 plus 1, 226. Now, do we have to solve for r? No. Think about it this way. The only thing you're looking for is that you need to know r squared because that's what needs to go in your equation. You have solved for r squared. R squared equals 226. You don't have to do anything further than that, and you're essentially done with your equation because all we're doing now is we're plugging that into our initial equation there, and we're done. So we have x minus 6 squared plus y minus 10 squared equals 226. Right, the number we just found, that is our r squared, and that is the equation of the circle that has a center at 6 comma 10 that passes through the point negative 9 9. Thanks for watching.